Hi guys, I'd like to walk you through this Isuzu Forward. Okay, just looking around it. And the size of the tire is 225/80 17.5. So it's a drop side. It has aluminum sidings. It came from Japan as a surplus, so this has been used in Japan for more than 10 years. And they brought this to Subic here in the Philippines to be sold as a surplus. And in Japan, it's normally, it is a right-hand drive. So it has to be converted to a left-hand drive right there. So when it arrives in the Philippines, they have to have a conversion kit and have to convert it into a left-hand drive. So it's a 24 volt system. So it uses 2 battery and it's already air brake. It even has a diesel particulate filter, which we're planning to remove because we don't need it, and also we'll be using not a low SAPS oil, so we need to change that. Yeah, so it's a 6-wheeler. It also has tubeless tires, and it's a view of the back here. You can see the bed. Yeah, this wooden floor, and it even has some anchor rings right all over. Yeah, I have a footage before we did the painting and the under chassis painting as well. So we painted the head, the cab, and also the under chassis over there. And this is a view of the front. So it has a Motor F transmission. In Japan they call it forward as well as here. So let's open it. So it has no clutch pedal. It's still a manual transmission. So let me see from here. And there. You can see it's a 6-speed, 1 reverse. So this is the cab. It's only 2-seater, and the middle, there you go, compartment for some stuff. And so originally it was here, and when it arrived it came with a conversion kit, which includes the dashboard. And I remove this steering wheel. This is the original, including the dashboard there, I mean the instrument. And yeah, it's quite cool. There's really nothing there, but I have to remove that to a safe place. Some holes there, I mean some compartment. It's quite cool. Yeah, it's a fluorescent light and some more lights there. And this is a very extensive instrument panel. I don't know if you can see. So let's turn it on. You can see so many lights there. And the fuel gauge is working, and as well as temperature. Honestly, I don't know what this one is. I think that's a turbo pressure. I don't know. Maybe RPM. So the red line is, I mean the green line range is from 1000 to 2300 RPM. So it's a very low RPM truck. Very high torque, more than 500. I think it's 550 Newton meter. And it can go as fast as I think 140 maybe, but you don't need it for this truck anyway. And yeah, so it's a manual transmission, no clutch. You just have to change the gear without the need for a manual clutch. And that's pretty much the cabin. It has also aircon inside. Nothing much at the back, so it cannot take more than 2 passengers, including the driver. So what's kind of cool about this thing is you can see everything. I mean, Visibility is poor, of course, it's big, but with those huge mirrors, which I need to adjust, you can see a lot. Yeah. And also there, the rear view mirror is almost useless because you cannot see anything except the back over there. Okay. So let's open and see the engine. So to do this, normally there's a lock here, but I removed it yesterday. So this is the lock. So you have to push this down, and there you go. You have to do it two hands because it's heavy. So that's the engine over there. Yeah. So it's a 6-cylinder 6HL1, 190 PS, or about 880 horsepower, 140 kilowatts equivalent. Torque is, I researched, is 550 horsepower, so it's a turbocharged already, 6-cylinder, and of course it's power steering. Yeah, so that's the engine. It's relatively clean. We checked this before we bought it, and there's no leak. There's no oil leak, which is an indication it was in bad condition. It's good. There's the air filter, and is the steering mechanism. Yeah, and I think that's for the what do you call this, aircon. Yeah, and let's go to the other side. So I've been here for the power steering fluid, for the coolant, and yeah, so this is the exhaust manifold, and wow, so it goes into there, so that's for the turbo. So this can be pretty hot, so that needs to be covered, I think. And what else? All right. So there you go. There's the Isuzu 4. By the way, the model of this is there. So if it's a FRR 35K. So that's the model. So I'll share another footage before we had this painted, so you can see what's the condition before. So thank you guys for watching. Hope this has been helpful to you. So if you ask me what's the purpose of this, we're going to be using this to haul and transport farm products like corn, rice, and other stuff. So yeah, thank you guys. Bye-bye. So I have the engine running, and the idle is only 550 or thereabouts. You can see my face there. And it even has an aircon. This one is nice. Cool. The tires are still new. 132225. This is tubeless, right? Wala siya. Is this tubeless, right? Tubeless? Yeah, it's tubeless right there. Yeah. And it's tall.
Dalawang ano lang pala siya eh, katao.
Ano yan na napo-fold sa gitna? Yeah, that's a seat. Parang ano. This is Matic. See, it has no clutch.
Yeah. But you know what it does have? This.
A massive cubby holder. Ganda na soda.
Dali naman
na sound ah.